Hey guys, it's Secret Project Dolphin here, and today I'm gonna be doing a movie review. So for this movie review, I'm gonna be reviewing a movie that came out in 2006, and this movie is also based on a popular children's book as well, and that is Charlotte's Web. So yeah, so the plot of Charlotte's Web is basically you have this girl named Fern who basically like be friends with a young pig who she decides to call him Wilbur. So basically, in the beginning of the film, it shows like the relationship between Fern and Wilbur. So yeah. So basically, like one day, like when like Wilbur was more mature, Fern had to took Wilbur to live with her uncles to live with her to live with her uncle's barn. Wilbur was living in the barn was living in the farm with some barn animals. So basically when Wilbur was living with the barn animals, he meets some other animals in the barn. Like he meets a rat named Templeton, a sheep named Samuel, and a cow and a horse named Ike. So basically while Wilbur was in the was living in the barn, he meets with the spire named Charlotte, who basically who basically who basically Wilbur was starting to become friends with. So basically in the film, the other animals, like the other farm animals, told Wilbur that he is gonna be turned into pork during Christmas. So basically, when Charlotte heard about this, she decides to like make like a web, like to make like some webs to spell out some words to show how special like Wilbur is, like some pig and like terrific, and some other words like that. So basically, like when the Suckermans, like who are the owners of the farm, saw this, they decided not to like to turn Wilbur into to pork because it shows like how special he is. So yeah. So basically, like shows like Charlotte's and like Wilbur's like relationship, along with how Fern, along with Fern, because during like before Christmas, Fern still while Wilbur was still living with the it's while Wilbur was like living in the farm, Fern was like living in the farm, like Fern still 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 like hang like Fern like still have a relationship with Wilbur. So yeah. So basically, that's like the plot of Charlotte's Web. So what do I think of it? In my opinion, I thought Charlotte's Web was a pretty good movie from 2006, and this movie is also based on the book on the book Charlotte's Web, which is a very popular book for elementary schoolers. Because when I was like in third grade, which was like 8 years ago, I read Charlotte's Web in my third grade class. Excuse me, and then I watched the movie. And then I watched the movie, and I thought that movie was a good movie. And I thought the book Charlotte's Web was a good book as well. Sorry, I also thought the cast members did pretty good. I thought like the story of the film was good. I thought everything about this movie was pretty good, and yeah. And also, you guys been wondering, Hugo Patrick Dolphin, have you seen Charlotte's Web in the theaters? And the answer to that question is no. I have not seen Charlotte's Web in the theaters because I was like because I was like a year and a half when Charlotte's Web came out in theaters, so I was not able to see this movie when it first came out in theaters. So yeah, but when I first watched it when I was in third grade, I thought it was a good movie. I thought Charlotte's Web was a good movie from 2006, and yeah. And also, you guys have been wondering, Hugo Patrick Dolphin, will you recommend Charlotte's Web to a friend? And the answer to that question is yes. I will recommend Charlotte's Web to a friend because if you like movies that are based on some popular children's books, like if you like movies that are based on some popular children's books, I highly recommend you watch this movie because to me, I never got like this movie as much as you did other movies that are based on some popular children's books as well. So yeah. And also, you guys been wondering, Hugo Patrick Dolphin, what will you rate Charlotte's Web? I'll rate Charlotte's Web, 8 out of 10. It's a pretty good movie. Everything on this movie is pretty good. If you have not seen this movie, I highly recommend you watch this movie because to me, I'm never gonna like this movie as much as you do as you do the other popular children's books as well. So yeah. So yeah, guys, that's it for this movie review. So I hope you guys enjoy this movie review. So make sure you like the video, comment the video, share this video to all your friends and family, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more videos of Pico Patrick Dolphin. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. So goodbye, everybody, and that's about it from Pico Patrick Dolphin.